Wales have jumped the gun with Warren Gatland's departure. It's a funny feeling because obviously it's been such a strange reign, and this has almost felt inevitable. Jamie, how do you feel about it? It obviously doesn't fix any issues really, but the timing of it makes it seem like they're trying to, which is strange.
Well, I think after losing to Italy, there's always going to be some. There's got to be some reaction in some form. It's just been it's been coming a little while. I think maybe with Gats, they've not necessarily improved. There's lots of stuff going on behind the scenes with regard to the federation and stuff. So there isn't just straight. We'll sack the coach and everything will be fine. They've changed some coaches recently as well, and there doesn't seem to be any real change there. I think turning over a new leaf might be the answer, but again, it's going to take time for someone coming in to be able to impress his style, his game plan, and they obviously need the strength and depth in terms of players as well. So there's lots of factors there that maybe sort of we won't necessarily see the results quite quickly.
Yeah, I mean, Nick, has Gatland got anything saliently wrong this championship? Obviously, the persistence with Ben Thomas at 10 leaves people scratching their heads. The ignoring the likes of Max Llewellyn despite his club form, but other than that, it hasn't looked like a team that Jack Morgan apart is really throwing punches.
Yeah, I think he's. Listen, I mean, it's like every coach who's really under immense pressure, they're going to struggle at times, and I think that Warren has. I think that the failure to use Max Llewellyn indicates the sort of confusion that there was around selection. Because the Gloucester trio of Williams, Thomas Williams, Anscombe and Llewellyn was working pretty well at club level. So you wonder why it wasn't good enough for Wales and why, all those permutations came in. But I think that one of the other real issues that he's got is just incredibly for Welsh rugby is a lack of depth everywhere almost, and particularly up front in the front five. He doesn't have enough players who of real test caliber, I don't think. You look at some of the props that he's picking, and they're good club journeymen, but they're not test caliber. So I think that he's had to try and make bricks without straw to a degree, but you could argue that he's compounded the issues.